Greetings and salutations, my name's Kartosael and welcome back to Stellaris with the Crwban of the Beacon of Ingenuity. I actually not sure why the icon's over here instead of just like in the center. Probably because my homeworld is over there or something like that, I don't know. No, because their homeworld's... I'm sure there's a reason for it. Anyway, last episode we started the construction of the Steps of the Stars, and we are continuing with that.
System survey concluded.
And
research concluded.
oh, the Empire suggests and the Genogian autocracy are now rivals, which should mean they love us even more because we have mutual rivals. And we have a science ship done here, which means you can go over here because the last science ship who went that way died. Bunch of idiots. And right, I was building a new science ship because of that. And we have a scientist who's leveling up, which is nice. The rifle has been returned.
Construction project concluded.
In just a second. Clear tile blocker research. Chemical bliss. Chemical bliss living standards. What did chemical bliss do for us? Was there an easy way to get that? No, there was not. Right, living standards. It doesn't say. But let's have a look at our living standards, shall we? We got decent living standards at the moment, giving us plus, which costs grown consumer goods. Impoverished saves us 25%, but also reduces the happiness by 10%. Social welfare increases happiness by 10%, but also the consumer goods used by 1.25. And a great deal of resources are spent to ensure that this species is well educated and has ample free time to consider new ideas and philosophies. Happiness plus 10%, 50% more consumer goods, but 10% more all on the science outputs? That is amazing. So for 4 units of consumer goods, we'd get 10% more research from our space, from our basic science labs. Yes. By the way, I do not want to set the default right. I would set your rights. Just, there we go. You don't have rights, apparently. Okay. So, as you can see, we dipped a little bit in our minerals, but we increase our science. Amazing. So we're not going for chemical bliss. We're fine with the other one. More leaders, more influence is good. More habitability is also nice. Uplifting is also cool. Close to being sapient. Oh, no, that's nice. But I haven't encountered anything like that, so we should go for this one. 7 months are... Society research is off the charts. We did have like a... suggest research agreement actually increases the speed here. Nice. Very well. Let's... well, there's a science ship doing nothing. That's not allowed. Where's my new scientist? I know you're on there. There you go. And I want you to... actually help out scouting this arm. There we go. As soon as one of them reaches level 5, I can investigate like this one and this one. Oh, I can investigate this one. Where is this? Trappists. Really? Huh. Well, in that case, well, you haven't even arrived there, have you? Trappist. Research projects. Then we turn over yonder. Why are we losing so many more energy credits? It's full. Oh, you're pretty good. So your produces 2,
Construction project
produces 2, so that wouldn't change. Awesome. You did stuff. I'm slow breeders, aren't I? Mm-hmm. Actually, could I just... Oh, I can upgrade this guy. Yeah, that's expensive. Right now it produces 4 energy and 1 unity, and if I upgrade it, it will produce 2 energy more and 1 unity more. And is that all you do? Oh, it also increases the output of the nearby. Ah. Yeah, it's worth it, because it actually not only gives me more unity and energy, it also gives me more energy and food and minerals. So yeah, worth it. The negotiations for appointing a new chairman are underway. The decision will be announced on 2220-0401. Oh, that's pretty soon. So we are going to have our first election. And this was going to be a minerals planet, right? Yeah, all the empty tiles are going to be minerals. Good to know. Should probably start clearing that and building a mining droid. A dwarf droid. Right. So, I'm going to make a screenshot of this as well. And if you're wondering why do you put it all the way over there? Because my thumbnails just like have stuff here and here, and this is the most obvious spot to put things. Elections are in progress. Select a candidate to support or spend influence to keep our current ruler for another term. If you do not interfere, a random candidate will be selected. So I would spend 200 to elect someone. I don't want to do that. It doesn't fit my roleplay. Yeah, this one would be nice. This one, I don't care for that much. I like the food, but the warlike is kind of weird, to be fair. This would be nice. We'll see. We will see. So we have the choice of a scientist, and our actual guy. And this is just... I actually hope it's not him, to be fair. I will abstain. Oh, that immediately selects a new ruler. Chief Explorer will rule until the next election. Thorba Keldy. Previously scientist. I'll take a screenshot of this one as well and decide which one I'll take. On the ISS blah blah. To become the next ruler. Agenda fleet expansion. Is actually not too bad, to be honest. And extra happiness is nice. And better edicts are also nice. But that means that you lost your leader, and I believe you actually had a pretty good one too. So that's a pity. Well, that's I don't know. I'll just take one of the younger ones and survey this for me if you'd wish, if you'd like. Thank you. I need to check on these more often. Being very city, this guy could have had him all along and increased the research speed quite a bit. There we go. So I think I will switch out these two. So the spark of the genius guy goes yonder, increasing that speed dramatically. And of course decreasing the speed here a little bit, but I can take that. And which research is society? No, that's not society, that's physics, please. Slacking. Oh, actually, let's do engineering. There we go. Plus 61%. Wow.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, that helps a lot. I see a lot of YouTubers with regards to the energy credit situation when making colony ships. They assume that for some reason a colony ship only really tanks your energy credits when you settle a colony, but no, the costs of the maintenance cost of the colony ship is exactly the same as the energy cost of building the colony. So as soon as you have the ship, you might as well plop it down as soon as possible.
Construction project concluded.
Good, good. Is the gaping maw within the reach? Not yet. We're getting there. Build me a research station. Build me more research stations. Unless, yeah, we can do that. And after that, you'll have to wait. Oh, look at that, a society research. We can upgrade it right away. No thanks.
Anomaly found.
Actually, let's go for a bigger negative capacity. That is useful. Initial analysis for asteroid composition points towards potentially interesting finds. Sure, go for it. 10% chance to just probably blow a ship up. But so be it. For energy. Wow. We're getting close to the gaping maw, though. I should really rename my science ships because there's no way I can pronounce those bloody things.
Special project concluded.
But I don't have like a giant list of names you can use. A team of archaeologists found the wreckage of a first League destroyer on the surface TRAPPIST-6. It must have been part of the orbital blockade and seems to have gone down when the planet's native aliens detonated a hidden antimatter device on a captured blockade runner. The archaeologists managed to retrieve a partial copy of the destroyer's databanks, providing us with a list of all First League vessels that took part in the blockade. Cool. 6 months of science, mate. So I'm fine with that. Oh, seems to highlight a pop increase somewhere. Not here. Not here. I don't know where then. But perhaps because this expanded. On the shoulders of giants. It appears that the asteroid and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Within the center of the asteroid you can find traces of extremely valuable minerals. There are also hints of bacterial life that have now died in a vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. But no more. Where were you again? Because 5 minerals, that's a lot. Yeah, this little bit of space seems more and more valuable as time goes by. Yeah, it makes you thinking we probably really should expand. Then again, I haven't really tapped into the potential of this area. Right, 5 influence. Alright, I had the research that increases the influence from a faction. Yeah. I'd love to, but they are not really willing. Man, they have a big blob. I need a big blob. No, it's not the size of the blob what matters, it's what you do with it, but secretly we all know it's the size of the blob that matters. Concluded. I would like a... I just don't know what the reach is of one of those stations. It's the downside. Over here I could probably get a fair swath
Research
of stuff. Concluded. So sure, build me a frontier outpost. I'm losing energy credits again. We have increased our naval capacity. Core sector systems +1. I won't be needing that anytime soon. But sure, let's go for terraforming, because why not? We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or it could be a sign of something more. Well, you didn't blow up your ship last time, so who knows, there might be hope for us yet. Cute tiny world. Take a long time before I'm actually going to colonize tiny worlds. They're just not worth it for me at the moment.
System
And these
survey
aren't.
concluded.
Well, this one is actually quite large, to be fair.
Research
I'll
concluded.
definitely colonize that one at some point. Awesome!
System
Now we can
survey
automate
concluded.
it. Basic controls, better deflectors, physics labs. Physics labs, because let's face it, our physics sucks. And the KP Moors are within reach. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of Nifra 6 experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by SS Adam Korob. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the planet's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ships, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Data. Let's go to edicts and actually activate map the stars. They'll survey faster and better. No idea why I minimized that part of the outliner. Wait. But you're primitives, you're not... you're not upliftable, I think.
Anomaly found.
No. Wow, he's finding all the stuff, isn't he? A class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. A small planetoid's orbit appears to be far too stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Research it. Ah, good. You actually leveled up. You finished your construction
Receiving transmission.
stuff. And someone wants to talk to us. What is it you want? Active sensor link, and you will pay me for it. Very well. That will allow us to actually literally see what they're doing, as you can see. Their fleet is much better than ours. That's disconcerting. We need better spaceports, so we can build destroyers.
System survey concluded.
I don't know. Okay. Jolly good. Continue on. Do I have like a level 5 guy? No. Failure! No distinguishing features were found on the small asteroid that had seemingly been towed into orbit. Science officer is requesting new orders. Yeah. This recording session, so many failures. So sad. Like the third one. And you're nearing completion. 5 months. 4 months.
System survey
few months.
concluded.
Be able to expand in this direction would also be nice, but having like an outpost here is not really going to work out. Ah, you're on your way to build the frontier outpost, after which I want you to go to the Gaping Maw and build me a research center. We're actually making a lot of energy credits now.
Evading hostiles.
What? Where? You have found more pirate scum
Research
in
concluded.
Elthine. And we have finished
System
researching
survey
droids
concluded.
and more stuff. You go there, survey. Upgraded robotic workers, these units have an expanded movement range equal to that of most organics. Their neuropressors have also been greatly improved. So they are just better than we had. These are robotic. Yeah, so you can see they have minus 80 for science, minus 40 for unity and energy, and plus 10% for minerals. These guys actually have, wait, these doesn't, no, they have the ability, habitability, but the droid actually halves their downsides and increases their minerals. New research. Tempting, but a bit out of reach. Torpedoes would be nice. Wow, did we shoot up in our engineering. But let's have a look at our species. Dwarf bots. This has been decommissioned. How does that work?
Construction project concluded.
Okay. I don't know what's going on really. Droid, we'd have to build a droid and then reorganize. Can't I just upgrade them? That would be so much better. I don't know.
Research concluded.
Well, look, they have upgraded.
Anomaly found.
There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization in the vicinity of the gas giant. Research it. We are done with terraforming stuff. Ooh, this one's nice. Crew quarters. Basically allows us to reduce the ship upkeep around a certain system. And we have also managed to upgrade our spaceport. We should probably get to cleaning some tile blockers here. Actually, these two can both be built up with pops like robots. Yeah, look, they have been automatically upgraded. There we go. Thank you very much. It just took a while. I can live with that. No problem. You need to definitely clear tile blockers. Clear. Clear. Is there anything else? No. Then let's actually get to designing our destroyer. Can't remove last design. Fusion missiles all the way. I could also change the bows. You know, have a gunship bow, which is small and medium. I don't think we even have.
Initial colonization phase.
We have. Then, yes, that's what we'll do. We'll have a picket ship bow. You can also have an artillery bow, which allows you to have like large weapons. Like the larger the weapon, the more effective it is against larger ships, and less effective it is against smaller ships, and vice versa. So the enemy will probably still have a lot of corvettes, perhaps destroyers, and well, let's face it, I am one of the more technologically superior ones around. So I very much doubt they'll have cruisers. Which means medium weapons would be nice, and small weapons would be very useful. We could use, at the back end, we can have a big ship stern, interceptor ship stern, or a gunship ship stern. Wow, words. I'll go for gunship. We'll have some heavy armaments. Let's increase that. Apart from that, my research isn't that good, is it? And I'll go with fusion reactors. Like so. Some deflectors. I can do that. Okay. I like that better. Well. I could actually just go all deflectors. How much shield would that give me? 160 shield points. Up here I would have like, gives me 2 armor. And then the way I had it, no, that's definitely not what I wanted. I had it a little bit like that. That's a lot more armor. Yeah, let's go with that. For the same reason the previous one is called Anima Yamus, this one will be called the Gizra. Because the previous one just didn't have enough time to actually, be its own thing. Now we can build destroyers. And a new faction. Economic development. You're neutral about life in general. You want me to take prosperity. That will take a while. I don't really think I want that. They don't hate me, they don't like me. This is a pacifist ethos? Ah, okay. Well, that did tank my influence production. Shakes fist at the sky. Right. How much would Kishra set me back? A lot. So let's build 2. And we had a frigate. Yeah, we should. Did I already upgrade your design by now? No. League cruiser. The bow section of an ancient first League cruiser has been discovered orbiting Ramanan 2. There is sufficient debris nearby to account for the rest of the ship, but what little remains is in very poor condition. The hull has been riddled with holes what appears to be large mass drive for projectiles.
Situation log
cruiser.
updated.
Level 3 or higher. Of course it is. And that's all the way over yonder. Actually, it's not too bad. You could do that after. Okay, back to our Anima Hiemis. Your missiles are fine, your thrust is not, nor is your power. Could I then? No. Could I do that? No. We gave him massive overload though. Will do. Time for you to upgrade. Hey. Well, that became expensive really quick. Well, some of these don't even have shields yet. Yeah.
System survey concluded.
Yeah. That does Pyrovian dust? Breatharian dust. That would make one of my factions happy. Not only that, it will increase the food output of my entire empire. An ocean world, a tiny ocean world, with Breatharian stone, so it's actually worthwhile. Hazardous weather, minus habitability and happiness, but more entry credits. More habitability.
Research concluded.
Right, physics labs, amazing. Now I definitely do want to, never mind. This is a research you only get when you have the curator thing going. So let's also switch out to physics. Now there are actually 2 variants of this. I like the other one more because it increases the anomaly discovery chance instead of just the survey speed, although it's a rather significant decrease in survey speed. I could turn this into like a mineral world, because let's face it, there were a lot of minerals in here. And 1 bit of energy. Which probably means energy nexus, we're done. It would give us the dust, which is nice. Or not, because... No, this is the habit was like... yeah. A lot of research, by the way. But it's so far away from the rest of my empire. It's... Why do these stupid resources rarely ever spawn in my empire? Oh well, such is life. Ah, the first Gizra. Awesome. Can I upgrade you yet?
System
I
survey
can.
concluded.
And that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. It was kind of an abrupt end. Sorry for that. In this episode, we at least managed to build this thing and then completely ignore it. Oops. Yeah, well, at least we'll know what to do next time. You're not going on there. We're going to have an aggro droid there. Agribot as it stands right now, but next time we can upgrade them and rename them Agridoids. Can I just do that? Can I just quickly rename them? Just can I just? I don't think I can. If I do that, and that's all the thing I do, no, it would create an entirely new. What bother? Oh, because no. I thought because this was the base version, I cannot just edit it. And this I can, but because it says modify, but this is also create because it has pops in it. Bye bye. I wish you could just update the name or something. Oh well. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see you again next time.